So, as I was preparing a sample exam for our second exam, um, I don't know, my questions just weren't that good. I didn't think they were as good as what we have from Sungage. So, um, I've got an idea, and let me just talk about why I think it might be a good idea. So, as I said, I do make my own exam questions, but I'm not that original. What I do is I basically look at the questions that the publisher makes. I do not use those exact same questions though. I use it to kind of inspire me to write something different, um, so that it reflects the way that I talk and the way that I do things. Um, the problem is that for this second exam, I didn't make a bunch of extra questions, and I've quite simply run out of time to make more questions that at least would be accurate enough and reflective enough. So the best solution I have is go into Cengage, and then in Cengage, yours I think looks the same as mine, where you'd be able to click A plus over here in the corner. If it doesn't, it's got these 8+ test prep questions here as well. But what I did is I clicked over here and I was able to I can create a sample test. I would click create new test, and then I would select all chapters, which in our case is 15, 16, 17, 20, and 21. And then what I did is I picked it to be, I picked it to be 40 questions so that it mimicked a lot of what you would see on Friday. Now, it's got a total pool of 512 questions it could ask you. I can assure you, I looked at these questions, and this is why this is so important. I can assure you, I looked at a lot of those 512 questions to be able to write the questions that I'm asking you. So you're not going to see the same questions, but you're going to see questions that are inspired by these. Click take test now. Now the only thing is that it does give some like true and false questions. Those aren't going to be relevant for the exam because we're not doing true false questions. But everything else, if you're able to do these, um, right? So I'm just gonna start. I'm just picking A. A is not the right answer in most of these quizzes. So what's nice is that I then get the feedback as well, which is something I was more concerned about not being able to provide you as well. And go figure. I wasn't even reading the questions I got right. That's just the shining luck. Okay. I I don't want you to feel like I'm shortchanging anyone, and if you really truly feel like I am, send me an email. But otherwise, I actually do think that in your studying time here, the A plus test prep and making your own exam is the best way to approach this. Okay, I hope that helps.